that much.
They're monotheistic. They have their own, I guess, book thing? I guess you could say, the Book of Mormon. I know that.
I know that they believe in polygamy, which means that they can have multiple wives. I know that a large number of them live in Utah.
Okay, I know that they can't date till they're 16. They can't have sex until they're married. I mean, but like, I don't know, they're Christian, right? I mean, they're a type of Christianity, I'm guessing. I mean, I'm Catholic full, so I don't know.
What I know about Mormons? My cousins are Mormons. I know the people that ride the bikes, they go to house, and they read something from the Bible, because they happen to meet once.
I know that they're polygamists, and they're a religious group, and something about each person has their own personal heaven and whatnot.
I know that they're allowed to, I know the men are allowed to have like multiple wives and stuff like in some parts. And I don't know a ton of stuff about Mormons.
I don't really know anything. I wish people would stop generalizing about what Mormons do and stuff, because some of the people that say all that stuff, they don't even know what they do. I don't know, they don't know what their religious beliefs are.
Oh. No.
Yes. No. Can't say I do.
No. Oh, unless you count your mom.
I knew this one kid when I went back to Katy. Actually, I knew two of them. Kevin and Nick. They're brothers, and one was a senior and one was a sophomore. They're cute as can be, but I mean, they would never cuss or anything like that. They'd be like, "No, guys, no, don't say it." They're really cute. They're fun people, fun kids, good times.
Jasmine Murillo is Mormon. My cousins are Mormons, and that's all I know.
I do, but I forget her name.
No, I don't think I do.
Mormons do not believe in polygamy anymore. They used to a long time ago, because when they were traveling from Nauvoo to Utah, people were persecuting them, and mobs were coming and killing like all of the men, and so the women would be left husbandless, and they would have to have somebody to support them, because back then it was really kind of hard for a woman to support herself on her own, and so she would marry somebody who was already married, but it was only with the consent of the first wife, and there was never like a whole lot. It would just be like maybe 2 or 3 wives, but not like how everybody thinks it's like 87 wives. Like it was never that extreme. But the reason why most people think that Mormons do believe in polygamy is because there is a group of Mormons. They call themselves Mormons, but they're not really Mormons. They're called the Fundamental Mormon Church, or the Fundamental Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. But it's not the same. They claim to be the same, but they're not the same. We don't claim them as part of our religion, and so, but they're the ones that are still practicing polygamy, and they're the ones that are getting like in trouble for like child abuse or whatever. Another thing is that we all live in Utah. Well, there are some Mormons that do live in Utah, and there are actually a lot of people that live in Utah, but they're not all of them Mormons. Like, I mean, last I checked, I lived in Houston, and I'm Mormon, so pretty sure that's not Utah. But another thing was they had their own heaven. I've never actually heard that, but so I don't really know where that comes from. So I don't think I'll say anything about that. But we do believe in the Book of Mormon. It's like another testament of Jesus Christ, and we do read the Book of Mormon, and it's supposed to be like, well, it's like modern revelation for us, and it was translated from. It wasn't just straight up. We don't believe that it was just written. We believe that it was translated from like some language I don't remember. But another thing is that we are monotheistic. Most Christian religions are monotheistic. And we do believe in one God. And like I said, we are Christian. We do believe in Jesus Christ, and We do believe that he died for us. So yeah, we are Christian, and one of the biggest things to show that we're Christian is that we do service for other people. So yeah, we do believe in Jesus Christ. So we are Christian. And another thing is missionaries. A lot of people get really uptight about missionaries. Missionaries are young adults in their early 20s or late teens that it's men or women that they go to like a different town or state or country even or continent even, and they'll go and preach like what the gospel. They'll preach like what they believe. And so it's just like today how any normal person would go and be like and testify to their friends and be like, oh, well, this is what I believe, and it really makes me happy, and you know, stuff like that. And so it's pretty much the same thing, and it's not really that far-fetched when you think about it. I mean, yeah, they do ride bikes and they do go from door to door, but it's not that crazy. They're just trying to spread what they believe. And really, Mormons are just like any other religion. They're just like everybody else, and people should just really give it a chance, and because we're just normal people. So.